Hey everyone, and welcome back to Retropiece Theater, streaming to you now on the GNN_Gaming Twitch network. Thank you for joining me, and wherever you're coming from out there in the multiverse. I tried doing this last week, had some difficulties, so I decided to hook up, and we are doing the Wii U Virtual Console of Pokemon Snap. And this is going to be a 100% run. I'm going to get all of the Pokemon you can in this, and there are only 63. So we're not getting all 151. All 51 aren't available, interestingly enough. So let's see here. There we go. So Professor Oak here, he's sending us on a journey to take pictures of Pokemon. And the reason I'm doing this game is twofold. First is because, well, threefold. First, it's because it's an awesome game. Second is because chronologically, since we were doing a Pokemon Legacy run, chronologically this game came out before Pokemon Gold did. But after Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. No, missed him. And the third reason is because there's a new Pokemon Snap game coming out later this year. So, and then once you get to certain points, we will unlock additional objects that will make it easier. Getting kind of familiar with the controls here. We will unlock additional items that'll make it easier to have Pokemon show up and do different things. And we're going to have to go back to most areas at least once just to get everything. Because it's impossible to get all of it, you know, the first run through. Because you do need certain items to make certain Pokemon appear. So... And because we are on a rail, moving at the pace the game wants us to move, there's only so much we can do speed-wise to move it along. But one of the things I can do is, once I know I've gotten to a certain point, exit the level, and it will save everything I've done up to that point. I'm sure we're going to get a better one, right? There. And we'll get a better one of those later. We'll get an object that makes him turn around. But for now, I can't control the speed at which I go. That's something else you get the ability to do later on. So yeah, our target is 63 different Pokemon. And I've got to pick some different ones to show to Oak to get the points for. And some of these we're not going to get very many points for, and that's okay. Let's see, that's a good one of Eevee. And we'll do that one. And if you can get action shots, they're worth more points. I see we got a few people entering and watching the stream. Feel free to comment and say hello. Would love to talk with some lovely people this evening. Okay. And the next area is open, the tunnel. Now we're going to end up going through the tunnel twice, back to back, to get everything. And if we take a picture of this Pikachu, he's going to move. And we take another. Come on. He moves. And then he gets over here and he jumps on the electrode. Such a chill game. And if we take a picture of this guy after that's exploded, we get bonus points. And I can't do anything with this Pikachu or this egg over here right now. That'll be one of the last ones that we do. And this doesn't look like a Pokemon, but there's another one I can get. Get the Magikarp. Get a better one of this Zubat. And we'll get a better shot of this. Yeah, you don't know what that is, but... And then there's this Diglett right here. We take a picture of this Diglett, and then Pikachu moves. And then there's another Diglett, and then Pikachu will move. And we get a picture of that Diglett. And then when Pikachu moves, we get Dugtrio. And there's some Electabuzz over there we can't do anything with at the moment. And that's all I can do this round in this level. Well, that's a good one. Get that Electrode. And that's a good one of Electabuzz. Grab that Magikarp. That Zubat. And we find out that it's a Haunter. So we get Haunter, and then we get... There's a Diglett. It's not a great Diglett picture, but we had to do it to get a decent one of Dugtrio. And there we go. And when you take a picture of a Pokemon that's better than one you had previously, the same Pokemon, you get more points, and it will replace that Pokemon in your album.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And I should have enough points after this that I will get the apples. And the apples let you do more interactive stuff for Pokemon. It helps you get a few Pokemon, as well as helps you take pictures that get you a higher score.
You were close. Wonderful. Wait.
Yep.
Welcome back.
There we go. Oh. I didn't mean to hit A. Alright, we're going to go back to the tunnel. Because now that I have the apples, I can do some cool stuff with them. So I'm actually going to stop that Electabuzz. Because it'll get him away from that Electrode. So he doesn't get knocked out when it blows up. And I get that Kakuna shot. In fact, I can get another one too if I hit him. Oh, not a very good one. That's okay. I got it. And again, there's nothing I can do quite yet with this Pikachu and this egg. I'm super excited about the new Pokemon Snap that's coming out April 30th. And I will be playing that on stream when it comes out. And get a better Diglett. And now we just got to get all the way to the end of this run. And there are 2 things now left to do that I couldn't do before that require the apples. First, these Magnemite, if you try to take a picture of them right now, no luck. If I throw an apple and get them interested, and if I can get all 3 of them together, I can get a Magneton. And if I can manage to get that apple over there and explode that electrode, it now opens up the other arena. Hey, Lego Vader in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In my way of a 100% playthrough. Well on my way so far. You'll have to excuse me while I adjust my contact lens. There we go. It always acts up at the worst time. We can bypass those. Those are not that great. That's a good one. And we'll use that one again. And that's a good one, because he's attacking us. That'll get extra points. Nice Diglett in the middle of the frame there. And there's a Magneton. And I got a Magnemite. Alright. So that'll open up, and then that explosion at the end of that last level opened us up into the next area. And once my score gets high enough, I will get, the next item is the Pester Balls, which will allow you to make Pokemon angry and get them to do cool things.
Well done. Wow. Wonderful. You were close. Wait. Welcome back. Yeah. Yes.
Alright. Now the volcano area, which, as you can imagine, has fire Pokemon. And at the end of this level, I should have the Pester Balls. Get those Vulpix. Vulpix is such an adorable little fox Pokemon. Once we get enough points and we're far enough in the game, we get a boost that'll let us move the carrier we're in, this hover car device thingy, move it faster. That's funny, he uses Flamethrower on the Charmander, turns it into a Charmeleon, and then passes out. Love it. I love this concept, though, because it's how I imagine the Safari Zone in the original Pokemon games is, where you just got wild Pokemon everywhere. And we got a Moltres right there. We'll get that Moltres. That was the egg I knocked into the water very quickly. And we'll get the, oh, come on. There we go. Hang on. Ah! So my Wii is actually in the room next door to me. And, so my Wii, controller is acting up. Hey, Lego Vader, no problem with the chat there, buddy. Your connection. Says his connection is bad. That's okay. I just had a bad connection with the controller for my Wii U. Let's see if I can get a... Yep, there it is again. We got enough pictures, though. It didn't affect what we were doing. See, I can do this. There we go. All right. I switched to my Wii U Pro controller. Should be a little better off now. Get those full picks. Yeah. We'll get that. That's a good shot. And it's not the Charmeleon one I want. Oh, that's a good one. That'll be good enough. That's a good Moltres to get. And we'll get that Charmeleon. There we go. Nope, we didn't get the Pester Balls yet, but that's okay. I think we get them after this level. They're available till you after you do the river. I mean, we're already more than halfway through here. Let's see if I can get these guys. If I can hit them with the apple. Pester Ball's easier. But... there we go. That's what I wanted. That was a good one. Slowpoke is such an interesting evolution for Pokemon because he gets a shelter to latch onto his tail and then he turns into Slowbro. And that should be enough, points-wise, to get the Pester Balls. That's a good one, and go with that one, and Shelter.
Wonderful.
Did I not get enough?
Back.
Nope. I didn't. That's okay. We'll finish up. We'll go back to the river level. Because I want to get some better Bulbasaur shots. Once you get to a certain point, the points you get don't matter. And it's just about getting to the... finishing the Pokedex. But early on... or finishing your album. Getting all 63 Pokemon. But early on, the points do matter. Such a chill game. Just floating along on a river. It's a good time. I'd like to take this time to talk for a moment about Geek News Now. If you aren't familiar with GNN, you should head on over to geeknewsnow.net. You've obviously found me on one of the social media sites, but if you found us on Twitch, then you already know that we have our own gaming channel, GNN_gaming, right here on Twitch channel. And I'm not the only streamer. You should definitely come and check us out. You can also go on our YouTube page. Just look for Geek News Now in the YouTube search bar, and you will find some pretty awesome stuff. Miss the cloister. Trying to hit him, because he does something really cool if you do. This may not have gotten me enough points. We'll see. Terrible Psyduck photo, but only one I got. And not a great cloister picture, but we'll see if this gets me enough.
Well done. You were close. Well done. Wait. You were close.
2090, so I just need one good photo. And I know where to get that good photo. That's not what I wanted. We're gonna go back here. Come on. Come on. That should do it. Lego Vader in the chat seems like he's having connection issues, but welcome back.
You were close. Wow. Oh. Well done.
Oh, come on. I'm so close.
Welcome back.
I'm trying to do this 100% run in under an hour, and it's, you're killing me. You're killing me. There we go. That should do it. Hey, George Stewart's in the chat, coming into us from YouTube. Hello, George. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's going all right so far. I'm at halfway through the game with 30 minutes left on my own personal timer, and that's the only one that I'm going by. So we'll see if I can actually do this in under 1 hour. As soon as I get the pester balls here in a moment, this is going to get a whole lot easier.
Well done.
All right, there it is.
Wait. Welcome back.
Okay. Haunter35 in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So right now, the goal is to get to where I get the Poke Flute, because once I have the Poke Flute, I can get I have access to get all of the Pokemon that we've seen so far. Like all the Pokemon that are in the game. That's the last item I need. So the next thing I'm going to get will be actually the ability to speed up my cart thingy that I'm in, and then I will get the Poke Flute as the last item. Lego Vader, what am I doing? So right now I'm trying to go to the next stage, and I had to get the Pester Balls to do that. So I had to take enough pictures and score enough points to where Professor Oak would give me the Pester Balls to do that. I've already taken pictures of almost all of the Pokemon I can in this level, up to this point. So I have to, but to go to the next stage, I have to use the Pester Balls for something at the end of this level. At the moment, I'm enjoying a float down the river. And I can hit these Metapod with a Pester Ball, and they will drop down so I can take a good close-up picture of them. That also stops me long enough to get a good Psyduck picture. There are 3 Pokemon hiding. I really only need to get to one of them, but why not wake all 3 up? So we've got a Porygon there. We've got a Porygon there. And we've got another one right there. And he lands on a switch that opens up the next stage. What a handy machine that is. It looks like something out of Dragon Ball Z. Something Capsule Corp would make. That's it. It's official. I'm calling it. Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z exist in the same universe. I said it. Controversial or not.
Wonderful. Well done. Wonderful.
Who is my favorite Pokemon? That is hard to answer. Because I can't say just one Pokemon is my favorite. It's like, are we talking first gen? Are we talking of all time? Are we talking by type? How do you want me to answer that? I'm a pretty hardcore Pokemon fan, so if you haven't guessed. So I'm gonna take a picture of, try to take a picture of this Grimer. Not because I want him, but because of all time. Well, I always said that if I could be a trainer of any Pokemon, I would be an Eevee trainer. And by taking a picture of the other Grimer, I get access to this Grimer. And if I hit him with 3 Pester Balls, he evolves into Muck. And get him that way. And then these guys look like Bulbasaur. Instead, if I can hit one, they are Ditto. If I could have any first-gen Pokemon as a day-to-day companion, who would it be? I'd be an Eevee trainer. I'd have Eevees with me. They're small. They're not, they're adorable, but they also have so much potential because we now know that they can evolve into 7 different forms. And that's what we know of. We haven't been introduced into any others yet, but I'm sure we will. Oh, come on. I've got to knock him into that water there. Let's see if I can. Worst case, I'll get him when I come back through. See if I can hit this Zubat. No, I missed it. If you can hit that Zubat, Pikachu floats down on balloons. It's a really good point. Point 1. And these Jinx are sleeping. And getting a picture of them, it's not, because of the position they're in, isn't worth, you don't really get enough points to make it worthwhile. So we're going to quit the course, get our points, and then we may have to go back through, but I don't think we may have to go through just one of the others with the Pester Balls. We'll see. So guys, whenever I do finish this, when I get all 63 Pokemon, when I get pictures of all 63 that you can get in this game, I will end my stream and then I will be starting Pokemon Gold immediately after. So it'll pop, you guys will get kicked out of chat, and then it will pop back up that on Twitch or on Facebook that I'm live again, and then you just jump right back in. I want to keep them as two separate things so that, because these are getting recorded as video on demands for, they're free, but they're going to be put on YouTube, Facebook, the Twitch channel, and I want to keep the gameplay separate. You'll find out what the next course is, 2 more Pokemon pictures. So what I do here is we're going to go back up, and there's 2 Pokemon in the fire area that I didn't get. So we're going to go get those. But they are near the end of the fire area, so I get to sit here for a moment. Oh, if you follow us on GNN, if you are not a member of the on Facebook and you're following us on Geek News Now, and you're not a member of the Facebook page GNN Greats, you should be. Take a quick little survey at the very beginning of it, and you will get accepted into the group. We want to be sure that you, number one, are not a bot and a real person, and number two, we want to make sure that, you know, geek news is something you care about. So quick survey to get into the group. It's easy to get in, but once you're in, we have an amazing giveaway going on. It is a video game based giveaway, and because I work for GNN, I can't enter it, and I'm so jealous. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but if you go, it's an awesome gaming giveaway going on. It's free to enter. All you have to do is be a member of the GNN. Go online to Geek News Now. Check out the GNN Greats Facebook page. And enter the competition. It's free to enter, but I'm legitimately jealous because I can't enter the competition. So enter it for me, win it for me, and enjoy it for me. Haunter35 Pokemon The Ride. Yes. Welcome to Pokemon Park. Alright, so there's 3 Pokemon here. We're going to get... There's Arcanine. Arcanine. Am I not going to be able to get it? Growlithe. And if I can knock that Charmeleon in, I will get a Charizard. Okay, so the next course is now open to me, the Valley. It's possible I can... This is the only level you can one-shot. But I'm going to have to... You have to go to each level twice anyway, but if I'm careful, I can get all of the Pokemon that I need to get the first time through. See, there's that. Where is it? There we go. So you knock that Magikarp out, it gets sent soaring. If I knock down one of these Geodude. Come on. My aim is terrible. Get the Geodude and the Sandshrew. Now, to get that Sand Slash, I have to knock down both of these Geodude fairly quickly. Oh, I'm not going to get it. Not there, at least. That's okay, I gotta come back through this level anyway. What Pokemon do you remember being the hardest to get on camera? The hardest to get a good shot of... It depends. I remember there's different things you've got to do for each one. And it's figuring out, like, you know, you have to hit that Magikarp over there. It's got to get kicked all the way over here, and then you get a Gyarados that shows up. You know, figuring stuff like that out is, you know, that's tricky. Let's see if I can get a picture of the Staryu. There we go. So you have to get it here. You have to get a picture of a Staryu while moving. It's going to throw itself into that pool. Come out as a Starmie. Yep, and I burned through all my film, but that's okay. I got to come back through here anyway. I'm so excited to do the Pokemon Gold run, you guys. Mostly because the glitch at the beginning to get all 3 starters is really awesome. Let's see, we got the Dratini. We got Sandshrew. And there's a Geodude. And let's see... Oh, that's a good Gyarados one. And we got Staryu. And we got Starmie. Alright, so remember, there are 63 Pokemon I'm looking for.
Wonderful. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
That's about as good of a score as you can get on Gyarados.
Great. Wonderful. Welcome back.
Alright, so we gotta do this. We're gonna do this level 2 more times. And I'll tell you why here in a few minutes. But right now, I gotta go through all this. Because what I actually need to get to is these Squirtle that are there. What I need to do is I need to get to near the end of the level. There are 1, 2, 3 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon. I didn't get this round. We'll go ahead and grab that Mankey. I've got to get this Sand Slash. Just in case some picture of him is better than no picture of him. But if I can knock these Geodude down... That's the thing about this too, is being able to hit moving targets with an imperfect throwing system. Man. Because I got to get a Graveler too. There's a couple up here I can get, but it's not going to be a great photo. But that doesn't really matter to get to the next area. So this whirlpool that's up here that Starmie came out of, if I can throw, I think it's 3 or 4, I think it's 3 Pester Balls into it. Four. I get a Dragonite. Get a better Dratini. Alright, so this Squirtle, I've got to aim it right. Ah, and I aimed it wrong. He's going to shoot off, and I've got to get him to shoot to the top of that, hit that Mankey, and the Mankey will get knocked down, and that will open up the next area. This is harder than it looks. Oh, that's a good one. Why are you taking photos? That's the entire premise of the game in this one. Is your character actually, if you default not to give your character a name, it'll default to Todd, and Todd was a character that was introduced in the anime as a Pokemon photographer. So they basically just made a game around a character in the anime.
You were close.
And I'm actually not sure which came first, but I'm pretty sure the character in the anime came first, and then they basically made a game around it, which was designed to be like this, a very chill Pokemon game for you to just sit back and relax and
Welcome back.
enjoy. I gotta... Man. I don't think I'm gonna do this in under 1 hour. It's gonna be... It would be really tight, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. It's all going to come down to if I can hit that Squirtle correctly at the end of this level. Music's enjoyable. Believe it or not, there's actually not that much left. There we go. That got it. Now I get to just enjoy Pokemon the Ride. Yeah, I basically have 10 minutes left to make it an hour. So I have 10 minutes left to do everything that's left in the game to make it under an hour. When I did this last night, and it took me an hour 10. So I was hoping I could shave some of that time off, and I probably would have if I hadn't had to like redo this like, what, fourth time now? Alright, so I've got to hit this Squirtle right, or else I'm in trouble. No! No! Ah! Oh, I should just hit retry. But I got some pictures out of it anyway. The score is important, so I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. And then we got a Sand Slash on his back, so... There's just no point in going back to the other levels just yet until I get to the end of this one. So you were asking what the hardest Pokemon to get on camera is. I don't know about the hardest Pokemon to get on camera, but this is, honestly, this part at the end of this level, I think is the hardest part of the whole thing.
Welcome back. Yes.
And I'm just going to set my controller down and enjoy the ride, because there's nothing I can do. I can't speed it up. I don't get that ability until after I do this part. I would probably be done now if I hadn't made some of the mistakes I made. The graphics hold up fairly well for what this game is. You know, I agree. Part of it, too, I think, is that for almost all, like, when they depict Professor Oak, you know, that's obviously an illustration. That's a picture, not a 3D animated character. I think if they were trying to 3D animate all of the people, you know, that would be, like, all the time. That would bring it down. You look at the environments, they're pretty basic, but I mean, they're standard Nintendo 64 environments. This environment isn't that different in appearance and scale than what you see in, like, Ocarina of Time. The water looks kind of the same. You have that, the background is done in such a way where that's an actual image and it's just put onto the vertices of the 3D model. So it's not really computer generated. It's a picture that's copied over and over and over and over again. So that you know, keeps it looking cleaner. Ocarina of Time did the same thing. Majora's Mask, same thing. So yeah, I mean, we look at this and it's nostalgia fuel for sure. But not just that, it's also, yeah, you're right. It holds up. It's solid. So it's an enjoyable game to play. The only part that actually frustrates me is this part right here. I'm gonna be so mad if I don't get this, because it burns like 2 or 3 minutes every time I have to do this. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm just not a speedrunner. All right. Ah! I timed it wrong. So I'd like to take this opportunity to, number one, thank all of you that have been in the chat, whether you're coming from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. If you haven't subscribed to Twitch, if you happen to come across this and you haven't subscribed to Twitch, you should subscribe to our channel. Following is important. Subscribing keeps us going. So if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to one free Twitch channel every month using your Amazon Prime account. So why not subscribe to GNN_gaming? I stream twice a week. On Thursdays, I do a Pokemon Legacy stream, exactly what you see here. And when this is over, whenever this is over, I'm going to be jumping on and doing Pokemon Gold. And that's going to be a fun run to do. I'm excited to do that. But that's going to be every Thursday. From now to the foreseeable future is Pokemon Thursdays. And then I also, on Tuesdays, I run Xenogears on the PlayStation 1. And I have had some fun with that, and we've had some fun people come into the chat with that, because Xenogears is a very beloved game that was put out by Square, which is the same people who made Final Fantasy. And it was made around the same time Final Fantasy VII was, and you see a lot of similarities, but it's got its own unique story, it's got its own unique battle mechanics, and it's new for me. I'm playing it for the very first time right here on this channel, so I'm very excited to be playing it. And I've got other friends that work with me here at GNN that are also streaming. One in particular that I know she streams a lot is Wolf Angel. Wolf Angel, you'll see her Sunday nights and Thursday afternoons. Today she did Dead by Daylight. And what's cool about the way she plays games that you yourself can jump in on. So if you have Dead by Daylight and you want to jump in and try to survive the killer with her, you know, send us a message on our GNN Gaming or on our GNN Facebook page. Reach out to us. And also, she also plays Sea of Thieves. Same thing. You want to jump in and sail the 7 seas with her as a fellow pirate on her ship, you can join her crew. All right, I'm going to focus. Yes! Got it! Ha ha! Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this in under an hour. I've got 2 minutes left to make that happen. Watching my own timer very closely here. But honestly, I'll just be happy to do it faster than I did last night, which I am on my way to do. Now I have to hit him with a Pester Ball.
Oh.
Alright, so he's going to tell us about these signs that are in every level. Oh, I didn't mean to click through for him to do dialogue again.
Wait.
So he tells us about these signs that are in every level. And he's going to give me the dash engine. I keep hitting A through it. You would think A would be what ends the conversation, and it doesn't. Alright, so now we're going to go just far enough to get what we need. There's 2 things I can get while on this level while I'm here. So there's signs in every level, right, that resemble Pokemon. And here's one of them. And then we're going to skip ahead. Because I still have to get a few more points to get... Yeah, we're at 1 hour right now, but I'm right at the end. So, you know, I'm happy with it for not being a speedrunner and for taking this on. See if I can get him to pop out. There he is. And up here is another one. Oh, come on. This rolling pink ball here is... Chansey. Cool. We get some more points. Hopefully get the Poke Flute soon. So the sign, which is a Kingler. And there we go. That's a good Scyther. And get a happy little Chansey.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful.
Alright, there are 9 more Pokemon that we can get. I'm trying to think here. Nope. Here, we got all those. We got all those. Cave. Valley. Yeah, so we're just gonna... actually, I can't do this one. Because I need one more item to get it.
Welcome back.
I can get the one on this level, though. I need the Poke Flute, is what I need, ultimately. Kylor 11, I see you decided to join this evening from Tuesday night. Hello. That's where the sign is. I'm going to try that again. Kylor, since you're just joining us, I'll let you know that as soon as I finish the Pokemon Snap Run, I'm going to be ending the stream and then going immediately and restarting the stream with Pokemon Gold a few minutes later. So it'll probably kick you out. I'm not too far from being done with this, actually, which is kind of exciting. There it is. Um, 2150. So I just need one more cool picture. Let's go. We'll do the cave. There's some pictures I can get here that should give me that, because that's when I'll get the Poke Flute, and then I can finally finish what I gotta do. And there's a sign here for me to get as well. So we'll see how many of these I can turn into Dittos. These are all Dittos up here. Oh, I didn't get this guy. I'll have to come back here anyway, because one of the things I need to get while I'm here requires the Poke Flute, which I don't have yet. And there's the sign. Alright, that should give me enough points to get the Poke Flute. Kylo11 on chat says, I have this on emulator, but haven't replayed it since it came out. The problem with this on emulator, and I tried it, is that there's not a lot of great 64 emulation out there. There just isn't. It's super buggy and non-responsive, and even if you can get it to work cleanly, the moment you try to stream it, because I tried that last week, the moment you try to stream it, it just doesn't work. So this is running on the... my capture card finally came in, so I'm able to set up, and I have it running through my Wii U on the Virtual Console. Which excites me, because now tons of possibilities have opened up for me as far as what I can stream on my channel, because my capture card that I've been waiting for finally showed up.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful.
I don't know if that's enough. Oh, yep, it is.
Welcome back.
There we go. All right, now I can finally finish this.
Yes.
We're just going to speed our way through. I'm not a streamer, so that is an issue for me, and I think I had it running okay after messing with settings on Project 64. You can get it right, especially if you have the newer version of Project 64, but streaming causes it to act up, because Project 64 isn't designed to natively work with streaming software, and so the video gets weird and buggy, and I'm just glad I don't have to mess with that anymore. And these dancing Jinx, and we get Articuno. And that completes that area. So now I can just do this a whole lot faster, which is good. That's a good dancing Jinx shot. And what's a good Articuno one? I like that one.
Wonderful. You were close.
Yeah, points to me don't matter anymore. Now it's about getting all of them. So now I can go back to the beach, because there's one here that I need to get that I didn't. We get a dancing Snorlax.
Yes. Wonderful. Welcome back. Yes.
Yeah, and I just Kylo in the chat says you can tell I played this a few times. I know all the pictures by heart, and I just did a 100. I just did a run through this last night to remind myself. Wolf's Angel, he loves his Pokemon games. That's why I'm the one doing the Pokemon Legacy stream. Wolf's Angel in the chat is giving me grief. But I know her personally, and I also know darn well that she herself is a big Pokemon fan. Alright, and so this one gives us Zapdos, and Wolf's Angel on my Pokemon Blue stream is the one who said that this one looked like a moody teenager. So don't give me any crap about my love of Pokemon games. I know better. Alright, and then we just got to get the Pokemon sign in this level, which is down here. In the chat, Wolf's Angel, who, me? Yes, you.
Yes.
So nice of you to join us, Wolf's Angel.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Welcome back.
Let's see, we got the one there, the river.
Yes.
We need to go to the river. Kylo 11, were you one of those crazy people driving around trying to catch Pokemon when Pokemon Go came out? I never did it while driving. I did it many times from the passenger seat, but never while driving. But I actually wasn't, like, the biggest fan of... Like, Pokemon Go, when it first came out, was really cool. And I tried getting back into it later, and I just couldn't. And there's the sign for that one. Well, I'm at them. It should be all the ones on here. I feel like I'm missing one, though. So we got our Vileplume. And the sign.
Yes.
No, I was not like the person that hit a cop car because they were playing Pokemon Go while driving. I play it when I'm not driving. I actually was the driver for a Pokemon Go group. That would be fun. With the right, like, group of people. That would be fun. Okay, I'm missing a few. What am I missing? Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Metapod, Butterfree, Pidgey, Pikachu, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Vulpix, Jigglypuff, Zubat, yep, Vileplume, Diglett, Dugtrio, Meowth, Psyduck, Mankey, Growlithe, Arcanine, Poliwag, Weepinbell, Victreebel, Geodude, Graveler, Rapidash, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Magnemite, Magneton, Duo, Grimer, Muk, Shelder, Cloyster, Haunter, Electrode, Coughing, Chansey, King's Con, Staryu, Starmie, Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Magikarp, Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, Porygon, Snorlax, Arcanine, Zapdos, Moltres, Dratini. What am I missing? I just did this last night, now I can't remember which ones I'm missing. We would have a carpool caravan type thing for raid days, so we wouldn't have full battle parties. All right, so this is bugging me.